Alright, so what's the latest down here?
Arnbjorn is safe, and for that you have my thanks. But what of the fool? Is Cicero dead?
Am I alive?
Excellent. Once again, you've proven yourself a born assassin. Tell you what, why don't you hold on to Shadowmere a while longer? He's a fine steed, and hasn't been ridden nearly as much as he should lately. And now that this Cicero mess has been mopped up, we can get back to the matter at hand,
Yeah.
There's just one more target before we strike out at the Emperor. Have you by chance heard of the Gourmet? Read his cookbook? It's become quite a phenomenon. The Gourmet is scheduled to cook for the Emperor at a special dinner. You'll kill him, steal his writ of passage, and assume the role of Master Chef. Festus has been spearheading this part of the assassination plan. He's close to uncovering the identity of the Gourmet. You should report to him.
Oh, sweet. So I get to play Hell's
Watch
Kitchen.
yourself out there.
I get to yell at people and tell them their meat is undercooked.
Tell me, sister, are the stories true?
Ah, you must mean my little adventure on the ship.
But to be outnumbered 20 to 1?
I'm the perfect weapon. My
I'm gonna see if maybe I can feed off of somebody. Maybe Gabriella sleep upstairs somewhere. Yep, sweet. I need more blood.
There you are.
Here you
Took
are.
a sweet time dealing with Cicero, eh? Now let's get down to business.
I have to
As
take my
told
time
you
dealing
about the
with him.
Gourmet, I hope.
That guy almost killed like 2 of you.
Quite so. But first, you'll need to learn who he is. Assuming, of course, that the Gourmet actually is a he. Could be a woman, for all we know.
How is this Gourmet so popular and we don't even know if it's a guy or a girl?
Don't be so petulant. In my investigations, I came upon this. It's a copy of the Gourmet's cookbook. But not just any copy. It's signed, you see. Seems to be a message from the Gourmet to one Anton Varan. I've tracked Varan to the keep at Markarth. It would seem he's the cook.
Really?
I believe so. Therefore, you are to obtain that information from Varan, who the Gourmet really is and where he can be found. Oh, and when you're done with Varan, kill him. Loose ends and all that. Next, you'll
I
have
understand.
Are you still paying attention?
What makes you think I'm not paying attention?
As I was saying, you'll need to kill the Gourmet, of course. But what's more, you'll need to get his writ of passage, so you can take his place. Oh, and if you can, hide his body. The longer it takes for anyone else to determine his real identity, the better. Now off with you.
Okay. You got any advice about this?
Uncommon Taste. It was published a few years ago. It became a sensation throughout the Empire almost overnight.
I've heard of that book.
Recipes were hailed as both practical and decadent. I made a few of the Gourmet's dishes myself, actually. His roast mutton with regard berry sauce is to die for. But his chocolate pate gives me the runs.
Okay, that was TMI.
Nobody knows his true identity. Well, nobody except Gaius Morrow, and you've already taken care of him. Well, I do know the Gourmet was classically trained in traditional Breton cuisine in High Rock. So, that's where he must have met Anton Varan. In any event, our anonymous chef shares a passion for food with all of Tamriel. And that anonymity will prove the Emperor's undoing.
Yeah, that is a little weird that you're a famous chef,
Remember, the
but your
Markov
true
key.
identity is
That's where we'll
anonymous.
find Anton Varad.
Not exactly the safest invite to the Emperor's party. And this is essentially the mission I stopped at on all of my other Dark Brotherhood playthroughs, or I stopped sometime before this. Being my impatient self and just ruining my save game to install new mods. And Markarth.
Need something?
Not really. Alright, I'm looking for a man.
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something?
Thank you for reminding me I'm dying out here.
Good day.
Ah, another adventure. You must be here seeking to sample my culinary potions.
Ah, maybe you
They
know
are
the
known
chef I'm
throughout
looking for.
Tamriel as the first potion, capable of healing the body while delighting the palate. Unfortunately, they are still in the testing phase, and I cannot be bothered to test them any longer. If you are ever in High Rock, however, ask for the potions made by Clario Mosley. And when you drink, you will discover a flavor so divine, you will slice off your own fingers to justify another taste.
That sounds pretty intense.
The recipe is at my shop in High Rock, I'm afraid. Although the truth is I can't be bothered with the practice any longer. You see,
So why are you bragging
I've
about it?
already moved on to the next frontier. Cooking with magic.
Oh, that sounds interesting. But I'm actually looking for someone and I don't think you know anything about him, so
Goodbye.
moving right along.
About this house? No.
Maybe I'll come back and
Anyone
talk to you
seen
later.
entering or leaving? Any strange lights or unusual noises? It's abandoned, and it's always been abandoned.
Alright, I'm gonna open my omnipotent cheat sheet, access my quest marker. Appears to be this way, probably an understone keep. Yep. Actually, now that I think of it, I've heard there's a famous mage here. I wonder if he has anything I'm looking for. But first, where is the cook? This way.
Need something?
Ah, that must be him. I'd like to talk to him, but maybe not in such a public place. I don't want any suspicion coming back to me. And if I didn't know any better, I'd say you guys are following me.
The Dominion is here, and we're watching you.
Oh, okay, you just made it very clear. I'm watching you too. Well, in the meantime, I'll go find that mage.
Waiting.
You've got spells. I like to sort by value. Usually gives me the best spells at the top of the list. It looks like most of the stuff you have is novice level, so probably not interested.
right then.
Greetings.
Make it quick.
Maybe another time.
Yes.
You're here to see the Jarl. No sudden moves. Understand?
I have things to study. What is it?
I'm Calselmo's nephew. I help him around the laboratory.
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards.
Actually, I was just looking for some spells.
Magic. That's what they always want. Never history. Never the secrets of the lost races. No, just little spells and enchantments. You idiot! Do you even know who I am? The most recognized scholar on the Dwemer in all of Tamriel. And you people keep bothering me. I'm sorry, I got too excited.
Yeah, you did.
I'm in the middle of some very stressful work, and I shouldn't have yelled. How can I help you? I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
You had me figured right. Oh, that's right. This is from the Dwemerverse mod. I'll probably do this this type of stuff on another Let's Play. I've got plans for kind of a steampunk alteration type of character. It looks like you don't really have anything good either. That kind of sucks. Yeah, that's lame. I thought you were like an authority on magic here.
What? Oh, goodbye.
Alright, let's see if our man is in a different location. Maybe a little bit more private without those stupid Thalmor watching. Those dogs actually scared me. I had no idea what that was.
Don't
whatever.
mind the dogs. They get anxious when they haven't had dinner.
Let's give it a shot.
Yes, for the 100th time. I am a Breton. I was born in High Rock, and then I came here. I am not a Richman.
Yeah, let's pretend like we know about food.
Who are you? What do you want?
That didn't sound too excited.
The gourmet? Never. I don't know what led you here, but nothing will betray my trust. I'll take the secret of the gourmet's identity to my grave. The Dark Brotherhood? Now, wait a minute. Let's not get hasty. I mean, surely my friend wouldn't want me to endanger my own life, right? Look, his name is Balagor Gronolobe. He's an orc. The gourmet's an orc. He's staying at the Nightgate Inn. That's all I know. Now you'll let me go, right?
Right.
Okay, all right. Wonderful. You're welcome. I'll just be on my way then.
I'll just be
I have to
watching you.
work, or Anton will rip my head off.
Or maybe, just maybe, we can stage a little
You should
incident.
talk to Anton if you need anything. He's the master chef.
Yeah. So here's the story. You were in Hell's Kitchen and you were yelling. You were yelling at your subordinates. And they all got fed up and said, you know what, I'm tired of this. I think it's pretty believable.